Hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time, we went ahead and finished up Project AHO, that modded questline. Hey, Fall Dude, how's it going? And it was freaking incredible. Holy crap. It was nuts. It was just nuts. We basically went ahead and explored. We finished up some things because we weren't quite done yet. So like I had to collect all the chessboard pieces, and there were like a few more things. Like I had to meet the amusing mud crab and stuff like that. But beyond that, we had to basically spy on our previous master, who had like a quest all the way over friggin' like here in Deep Folk Crossing. So we made the trip all the way over there, which took some time, but it was worth it. We got a lot of dragon souls and whatnot just going along the way. But yeah, then so there's like two endings basically. So we accidentally did the bad ending first, which is if you go here, where basically he just ripped AHO out of Cedrith Kagran, which means that, you know, that teleportation thing like tore through that whole settlement basically, and like ripped the mushroom out. So that would have been bad. So we didn't do that. We went back to Yen, who basically said, okay, let's make like some backup generators to make sure that the mushrooms are still okay, but not too crazy that they actually grow outside of the cliff and start showing up. So so we did that, and yeah, basically we made our way back because we figured out that we really just had to murder him, and that's what we did. So we murdered our previous master, and yeah, basically Yen gifted us AHO, which I thought is interesting for a man who spent his whole life studying, you know, dwarven stuff. But yeah, so that was pretty sweet. So it's actually a player home. I haven't transferred everything over yet because, well, I was just barely able to sell everything we had gathered from the previous sessions. But yeah, so that's awesome. Then we made our way over to the College of Winterhold, because I want to be able to buy spells and at least get a little bit started. Today we'll probably continue more from, probably finish up the companion quest line, I'm thinking. And then I want to do the Ethereum Wars quest, since we've been doing a lot of Dwemer stuff recently. I think it makes sense. So yeah, let's go ahead, and I'm just going to do this like beginning little thing here, where we're going to get our little intro. So we'll get this started, and I need to buy some spells from him as well.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
All right.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability.
Oh, did you tell how'd it go?
Being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution.
That guy just popped out of nowhere.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Let's see here. Yeah, let's learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out.
All right.
Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. we go.
It's
Over there,
it's pretty
please.
funny.
Just
Wards
opposite
would
me.
be useful, but they
Wouldn't want
cost
anyone
way
else in
too
the way.
much in this game.
Now,
So that they immediately become not useful because of that. Yeah, I got a lesser ward.
cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
See how fast it's draining my magic?
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work.
Oh, that was just there,
Well, I
though.
think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sparrow. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the cool things, right? Is like enemies and items are randomly leveled, but you have to train enough to be able to use certain things, right? And granted, you can go into the INI file and just if you don't like the way that things are leveled, and you want to get rid of that restriction, you totally can. It's just as simple as changing a true to false or 1 to 0, basically. So I've always liked that one a lot.
You have time to practice?
Alright, so let me buy some spells from you,
Good to see
because I
Skyrim
bought some
still
last
has
time,
such
but
fine-
we had
So
this
you wish to
hilarious
master the
incident that
arcane
happened
arts?
where basically we were being given the tour of this, and basically what happened was a dragon attacked while Carlotta was showing us around, and I guess it's because of the mod Run for Your Lives that basically makes it so that like NPCs that aren't able to take on dragons immediately run, and it messed up her AI package entirely, and she would not continue the tour after the dragon attack. So I had to load back before I got the stuff, but let's get this stuff now. So let's see here. I wanted to get that, Perilous Path, and Raise Wall, and the Fins, and the Wither, and the Sea Stride. Nice. Awesome. I wanted to get those because at some point I do want to go into Alteration a little bit because Akado's Recital is badass. It's basically, if you want stuff to automatically happen, this is what you use. And I think it counts as Alteration too, so I think I might even start off with this. So let's get that. Perilous Path, lay down a spike barrier that lasts for 10 seconds. That's awesome. Staggers enemies that move through it. Perfect for our type of build. Raised Wall, very good stuff too. Swim faster. Reduce target's movement speed and attack damage by 5% each second for 20 seconds. That's awesome. All right. But yeah, let me do an Akado's Recital right here, because I think, let's try it. So I think it's the left hand and then Akado's Recital. So it stores a beneficial, self-targeted, non-concentration spell in your left hand and casts it for no cost whenever you enter combat. Up to 3 spells. So, if this works, which I think it will.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is
So that'll automatically cast Ebony Flesh whenever I enter combat. Pretty cool stuff. There are probably some other things we could do as well. I mean, it'd be interesting to have time break when we enter combat as well. That'd be kind of strange. I feel like it would be. I feel like it would be too weird, but very cool as well. What else could we possibly do? We could just make it so that I enter combat and I get a magic bow. That'd work too. Oh, did I miss the Sea Stride book at the bottom? We'll start off with that for now, and then if I figure out any passives, I'll try to get something there. Oh, it's a Witchhunter tome. I didn't see that. Gotcha. Cool. Awesome. So I just wanted to do that to make sure that we started the whole quest and we can go to Sarthal whenever we want. And we've got all those cool spells now. Awesome. But yeah, it's pretty funny. With our previous character, I believe what I did was I had a Soul Cloak and the Freezing Cloak on at the same time when I entered combat. So I would just start absorbing souls like right away. It was friggin' great. That wasn't a dragon, was it? I think we're okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, I say we continue with Ysgramor's tomb. The thing that, you know, we were going to do maybe like, I don't know, 5 sessions ago, and then, you know, got kidnapped. And then all that other stuff happened as well. So yeah, I guess let's go from, we could go from Winterhold, I suppose. Well, we're actually right. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We actually have, we got a really awesome item. Cushioned steel place boots. Negates fall damage. Just in case it doesn't work. How cool is that? Oh man. So good. Oh, let's make sure we have some summons. Oh, we did buy some summons last time. We should take a look. Oh boy. Right, yeah, because I've got a Dark Seducer. I've got a Dremora Champion. Can knock targets airborne. Honor Guard. Reduces enemies' magic resistance within a certain amount of feet. You wonder if they work with water walking? That'd be interesting. Dremora Lord, of course, we have. Dremora Mentor, which is actually a summonable trainer. A Hearn, accompanied by 3 Spirit Wolves under its command. What else we got? Winged Twilight, Zalvi Lord. That's wild. And Zalvi Sorcerer. Awesome. It's interesting. I wonder what we should use. I'm gonna summon a Hearn because it sounds awesome. Hey, big noob, how's it going? So we'll summon a Hearn. And what else should we summon? I do actually really like the Storm Atronox. I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Awesome. We're actually heading our way towards Ysgramor's tomb right now. We got a Storm Atronox and a Hearn behind us. Oh right, forgot wolves are actually our friends. We did actually a pretty wild like werewolf rampage yesterday. It was pretty excellent. Gained a lot of good perks. I think I summoned like frost versions of werewolves and wolves now. Nice. Wow, right in the eye. Take it. Oh yeah? Oh no! That sounds awful. Oh, the Hearn Wolves. Nice. Cool, I like that. So there is actually, yeah, Sparrow. There's actually a thing in Mascars where I think you use like Varla fragments and like Wakeland fragments to upgrade stuff if you get it too early. But I usually use some sort of leveling mod. It like activates in your inventory and then you can level up whatever you want. All right. I think health is the thing right now. We're like fine on magic right now. All right. So I'm not sure what we're doing right now. We have a lot of options. I'd kind of like to go more defensive, although look at this. I didn't realize my archery was getting so crazy. What is this? 8% faster with bows and crossbows for 10 seconds after shooting a fully drawn bow or crossbow in combat. This effect. Oh, that's pretty cool. So basically, if we draw it back all the way, for about 10 seconds afterwards, we shoot faster. And then if I continually do that, it'll even stack. Grants the Hawkeye power once a day, slow time and focus on your foes for 10 seconds. Looking for opportunities for a kill shot. Finding their vulnerabilities takes 1 second for 125 health. Once you do, you may shoot them for an instant kill. Oh, holy crap. What the hell are trick arrows? Able to upgrade many types of arrows to the forge and anvil, adding bonus effects like force, immolation, freezing, grounding, maze, or death, based on its material. Whoa, okay, there's like some really interesting stuff. Actually, I think we were going into Wind Strike last time. I was using this a little bit yesterday, and it was actually really, really excellent. Actually, I think we probably just need the first rank. Oh, but actually, this is bashing with a bow always staggers the target, which is nice. And then let me see here. What about light armor? I know unhindered would be very nice. There's also evasive leap. If we jump in combat, we can like negate all incoming like attacks and spells for 1 second. Oh, really? You having a problem with that? Interesting. You can change that. I'm Sparrow. You can change that. Alright, well, I like the idea of the faster bow draw. So let's get the Hailstorm. Nice. So basically, let me see how this works. So this is just me, like, that's like a half draw. I mean, that's sad, but still. And then a fully draw. That's pretty good, I like that. Awesome. Yeah, it is much more fair by default. And of course, you can always change it when you need to, but yeah. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, certain areas in the beginning are rough. Yeah, that's definitely something you have to be careful of. Alright. You know what's so funny? Normally I would be worried about wasting my arrows, but of course we don't have to worry about that at all with this. Alright, Ysgramor's tomb. Alright, let's do this. Frickin'. We've been gone for so long. They've been like waiting here the whole time.
This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and his most trusted. This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and his most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
Hey, Positive Sloth, how's it going? We're just continuing the companion's quest after being kidnapped and doing all kinds of stuff. How do we get inside?
Return Wuthra to Ysgramor. It should open the way.
Okay. Are you not coming?
Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved.
Okay, cool.
Good day.
Alright, let's put it there. That must be the way around. Oop, my bow ran out.
For Kodlak.
Alright, let's do this. Now, I don't think we're going to be fighting like normal enemies, so I'm not going to even, or sorry, humans. I think it's probably mostly going to be Draugr. So, I'm probably not going to turn to a werewolf right now. Oh, by the way, let me see if it's actually working here. Right, definitely, yeah, it takes some planning. Nice. Oh, I can't search them, that's sad. Ignored bow. Excellent. Ignored sword, alright. Typical stuff there. Alright, what do we have here?
Is someone there?
I sense a presence.
Got him. Oh wow, I was filling black souls with that. Nice. Friggin' A. So does this mean I filled like all my black soul gems? Yeah. Nice. Gosh, gotta love that. We do have to upgrade this this bow a little bit more using I like that it's not smithing that we're upgrading it with. We're upgrading it with these perks. See, this will be nice. The draining stamina and magic would be really good. And then what we can get, hollow binding. Like there's some crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. It's insane. It's insane what we can do. I have a feeling that very soon we're going to be like hiking up the difficulty immensely. Just because like everything's working together really, really well. Now granted, I'm pretty much still a glass cannon. If an enemy gets close, it will completely own me. But it has to get close in the first place, and that's gonna be really tough to do with all the summons I have. Oh, Dragon Priest dagger. Anything special there? 50% chance for each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 30 damage. Nice. Still alive. Good gravy. Let me heal. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the Hearn. I don't think it's doing too much. Let's get a Flame Atronach in here. I like the combination of Flame and Storm. Thus far, at least. We'll explore some more summons as well. Great Rider's Blade. Sounds cool. What else we got? You know, it's funny. If this was like D&D or a tabletop game, like, I can't imagine how annoying it would be to have a party member who's like, oh yeah, there's like combat going on. Okay, I'm gonna take my turn to go and loot these things. Like, honestly, like, worst team player ever.
Where are you?
Alright, looks like they got through here. Actually, I think I can just shoot through it, right?
Is someone there?
Alright, we're good there. Make sure we gather some poisons. Yeah, this weekend we this Saturday we'll probably do like I'll start early like on like 5 o'clock or something and get some alchemy done, because holy crap. Thank you, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Thank you, appreciate the ball. But yeah, we definitely have to get some potions made.
Is someone there? I thought I heard something.
Noxious spider. Spider bite venom. Spider venom. Alright, take that. Ooh, let's make sure we get some spider eggs as well. Decent ingredient if I recall. Let me see our black soul gem, nice. Orcish boots. I did not mean to take that wooden club. Take that back. Alright, let's see here. I think what we're gonna do after the after this quest, I'd actually really like to do the Ethereum Wars quest.
Huh? I thought I heard something.
Crap. gosh, that hurt. There we go. Yeah, that'll be my next step, because I'd like to definitely get started on that and do that. Because I believe there's some very cool stuff we can craft at, like, the Ending Forge. There we go. If only I had better healing spells. Well, I don't know if I'd be able to really cast better healing spells, but I know what you mean. It's something we can definitely spec into at some point. I haven't actually looked at the restoration tree. How does that look in this? They're cheaper, and restoration spells are more powerful. I mean, I might as well, like, if I get, like, a plethora of perks, it'd be great to just, like, put 2 in there. When you enter combat, rapidly regenerate points of magic equal to half your restoration skill per second. Wow, this effect gradually diminishes over the course of 15 seconds. Regeneration does not stop while casting spells. Wow. So, like, you have a good 15 seconds in the start of combat where your magic regenerates faster. Okay, there's some interesting stuff here I might want to look into. Of course, dual casting. Teaches 18 different restoration spells. Each fortifies a single skill. Whoa. That's pretty wild, actually. What is this? 2 spirit tutors roam Skyrim. Find them and speak to them and receive a permanent blessing that makes restoration spells 1% stronger per 20 points of magicka. Each spirit tutor grants 1 blessing. I like that some of these actually give you quests. They're not just like, you're more powerful. It's like, by the way, there's now this out in the world. Go get it. I really like that. Restoration spells are more powerful if the recipient is below half health. Bonus increases as health decreases. Interesting. Which is actually very nice, because usually using it in an emergency situation. Let's save before we get beset by like a whole bunch of crazy dudes. It's funny, I was actually expecting Draugr, but I guess none of these guys are dragon priests. So... oh gosh. Gosh. Ooh, oh, yep. I had a feeling. I tried to face that and do the shield bashing, but yeah. There's a mod that I'm really looking forward to having like completely converted into Special Edition, which is called Enhanced Character Behaviors. It basically takes off all the limits of the game. So like you can do stuff like cast spells and attack while on a horse. You can attack while underwater. You can cancel your attacks. I'd really like to be able to do that. Cancel the bow draw, and then like just bash them really quickly. That'd be amazing.
Does someone day comes from that day?
Gosh. Okay, I gotta summon some dudes. Oh yeah, yeah, Ordinator's fantastic. I've been really enjoying it thus far. They did just take out my dudes. Gosh. Oh yeah, I think I do like a special thing, like if they're doing a power attack, I believe I do some pretty crazy stuff. I think we're gonna need a Dremor Lord and a Storm Atronach. Oh gosh, I don't know about magic. Oh gosh. That's not what I meant to do. Shoot. Got him. There we go. We need to summon some dudes, because I'm actually quite weak if I do not have any conjuration dudes out.
For Codlac.
So I did not mean to take that, like, stupid iron sword. Raiders? Raiders. Okay, let's see here. Looks like we're getting somewhere. Oh. Well, I guess we're turning into a werewolf. I can't stop myself now. Well, there you go. I don't think I can... Combat menu? Activate night icons. But yeah, I can summon a ton of wolves, you're right. It's pretty excellent. You have gained the archaeology perk point. Oh. You've earned an archaeology perk point. You will spend perk points for every 5 skills in archaeology. I didn't realize I actually did the archaeology dig there. You gain by digging an excavation site or creating artifacts at an archaeology station. These perk points can be spent to purchase useful bonuses and abilities pertaining to archaeology by activating MCM menu or utilizing the perk tree manager found in Explore Society Guild House. Yeah, I counted as digging it, yeah.
That sound. It's definitely.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be nasty. All right. Yeah, I was wondering if it would actually work. It did, weirdly. It did. Oh, I just realized my Kados recital is actually working as a werewolf. So technically we have ebony flesh on as a werewolf because it automatically casted. That is too cool, actually. Oh yeah, like this werewolf form is just insane. It's crazy. I mean, I want to go into beast form, and I mean that's the whole point, right? Did I actually gain any fragments? I'm wondering. Oh, I can't check my inventory. That's interesting. That works a bit differently. Oh boy. Speak to Codlac. Alright. Hey, Codlac, what's up?
Greetings, Shield Sister.
Codlac, is that you? I'm speaking as a werewolf.
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay.
But there's nobody else here.
You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar can see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearsay's realm. And they all see you. You brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it.
Vilkas said you can still be cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Alright, put the witch's head in the fire.
What was that?
Ooh.
Greetings, Shield Sister.
What is... Defeat the spirit wolf. Alright.
Greetings, Shield Sister.
We've killed your beast spirit.
And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by hearsay. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your master. Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
All right.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions?
Does this upset you?
I'm just surprised. But your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
Sweet. Let's see if there's any treasure in here to grab. Gosh, being a werewolf is badass. Especially with the Moonlight Tales mod. Ooh. Ysgramor's battle axe. Ooh, Ysgramor's boots. Ysgramor's gauntlets. Ysgramor's cloak. Ysgramor's something else. Ysgramor's helmet. Activate Flame of the Harbinger. I probably need to not be a werewolf for that. Oh my gosh. Let me I think if I wait till morning I'll be fine. Think. Right, yeah. If someone tries to kill my beast spirit, it'll be the most epic battle. Okay, I've turned back to normal now. Fantastic. Let me check something first. Did I get Nordic things? Yeah, I still got the Nordic fragments. Great. Awesome. Let me see here then. So now we've got... Let me see here. We've got Ysgramor armor. Yeah. Is there also a cloak too, or... Oh, the cloak is gotcha. Huh. The head definitely makes us bald. But, holy crap. It's awesome. I don't know why the head makes us bald, but it does. I can't activate the Flame of the Harbinger, weirdly enough. Don't know why. But very interesting. Alright, so let me put all my normal stuff. If only I perked in heavy armor. Oh, I'm good. Oh. Oh, interesting. So Ysgramor's cloak, I'm still wearing? Oh, interesting. If he can't have hair, nobody can. Oh my gosh. It does look like, you know, it's funny, it looked better on the stand. If I can go back to a previous save, maybe I'll just let it stay there, because it kind of looks better up on the stand than it does, because it looked like, yeah, it changed entirely, didn't it? It's kind of weird, yeah, it just looks like normal ebony armor. Try the armor without the cloak? Let me see. Maybe that's it, right, I could try that. And the backpack too. But yeah, it's interesting. It just looks like normal ebony armor to me. I think I might just leave it on there. I can't put it back, unfortunately. I think what I'll do is, I'll see when I last loaded from... Oh, I still have the cloak on? Oh, you know what? I have bandoliers too. Maybe that's messing with things. Oh, and I have earrings. Ooh, the earrings could have done it too, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and we're gonna load up before I'll try to figure out what's with it, though. There's something definitely weird going on. Yeah, like the cloak set to the wrong slot or something like that, yeah. Yeah, I think it might just be broken, so I'm gonna leave it up there instead. Oh, let me make sure I summon some dudes.
For Codlac. Well, another maggot squander.
He has a lot more reach than I'd think. Did you just do like a flip kick and knock my stuff? Oh gosh. My arrow hit the wall. Oddly. There we go. Oh, you know what, big noob? That's probably what it is. It's probably made for a male character, right? So they didn't write. That makes sense. That makes sense. Right, that's probably exactly what happened. It's only modeled for males. For females, it just picks some, like, default ebony or something because it doesn't look quite right. Right, that's probably exactly what it is. It's interesting. Maybe we were able to mine as a werewolf. I didn't really think about that, but we might be able to. But yeah, archaeology perk point. So, yeah. So we can use the MCM menu or utilizing the tree manager in the Explorer Society Guild House. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there because it looks better up on the stand anyway.
Thought I heard you. That your best?
Oh gosh. Summons. Summons. Ooh. Are you guys just completely owning? Nice. Taking him down.
I knew I'd find him. Hey, watch it.
I think we got him nice. No, I'll just leave it there and then we'll figure out what to do with it. I can come back later. Plus, I don't use heavy armor anyway. Alright, cool. Let's try to do this as human.
Greetings, Shield Sister.
Codlac, is that you?
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay.
Alright. But there's no one else here.
You see only me because your heart knows only me as the companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hearsee's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the companions. We won't soon forget it.
Alright, Vilcus said you can be still cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Interesting, it doesn't have the head flag. Interesting. Alright, put a head on the fire. Let me also summon some dudes to make sure we're ready. My Dremora aren't really helping out right now. Ooh, I captured a soul from his soul. That's really weird. Hey, Noodle Doodle, how's it going? Good to see ya.
Greetings, Shield Sister.
We've killed the your spirit, your beast spirit.
And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hircine. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your rest. Triumph in your victory. And lead the companions to further glory.
Oh gosh, of course we're gonna become a werewolf literally right now. Friggin' A. Awesome.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions?
I'm in the middle of something, please. But yes, does this upset you?
You've earned the right.
Oh,
Your
whoops, I
strength
meant
and
to do the
honor
other
are
one.
apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
Yeah, it's interesting. It seems like, because normally you have to wait like the full like 2 minutes 30 seconds or whatever, but it seems like if you're forced into a transformation, it lasts the whole night. Or at least that's what it seems like. Yeah, let me be in first person as I explore this place. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. That's my Oblivion magic withdrawal. So Ysgramor's battle axe, though. And maybe, you know what? I'm thinking, if this is part of... Yeah, if this is actually part of Legend of the Dragonborn, maybe they'll have a stand and I can put it up there later. Yeah, that looks fantastic. So what is the activate Flame of the Harbinger? Let me activate that with everything on. Okay, it doesn't seem to do anything. Very cool stuff. I'm gonna leave it here. It's from Legacy, so yeah, maybe... Yeah, we'll probably put it on a stand or something like that. But yeah, actually, we should still take it, yeah, actually, because otherwise I'll come back here anyway just to, like, put it back on, so... Alright, sweet. Nice. Let's check out the axe, though. Ysgramor's battle axe. Sweet. I like it. I think that's probably Ysgramor's tomb right there. Hey, there we go. There's the big old chest stuff. Card of Builders 2. Probably like 50 of those. Oh, heavy spiked body shield. I'm gonna take that because that looks awesome. Shield of Ysgramor. I'll take it. Awesome. Increases health by 100. Is that what it normally does? I have not done Forgotten City. We did Project AHO though. The flip. Gotcha. Cool though. Excellent. Yeah, I kind of remember this shield though. Awesome. Oh, let's unequip it because otherwise it'll just show up everywhere, right? Or does it actually increase my armor? Where is it actually? No, okay, it unequips, gotcha. Ah, gotcha, that makes sense, right. Hey, Empire, how's it going? We just helped Kodlak banish his beast spirit. So yeah, we're gonna head back as the new harbinger of the companions. And then we're gonna start the Ethereum Wars quest. Mostly because it's one that I forget about, because it's just like, it's one of those like, they added it on with Dawnguard, and it's one of those things where like you forget about it if you don't do it right away, and it's actually a really excellent quest, so I always like to do it. Hey Papa Dog, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, we should save through that. Good to see ya. Yeah, we're like doing some Skyrim playthrough with all kinds of crazy perks, and yeah, it's been excellent. Let's talk to these guys, see what's up.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Oh, can I grab that or no? Activate Ysgramor. Okay.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Kodlak said I should lead the companions now. Or I've cured Kodlak. Let's start with that.
He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing.
Yeah, that armor does look pretty cool. Yeah. Let me see here. Kodlak said I should lead the companions now.
Oh, you don't have to worry about any problems from me. I do what I'm told. Congratulations.
Alright, I guess maybe we could get some work from him or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's let you know too. Actually, do we actually have a different quest? I guess we don't.
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But Kodlak trusted your judgment, and so will I.
Alright. Let me just let him know I cured Kodlak.
Yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior.
Let's see if we actually get a reception when we go back. And Kodlak said you said I should lead the companions now.
If you had told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions, I might have slit your throat. But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend.
Sweet. Excellent. But yeah, we're just in case you're just joining in, you don't know what's going on. This is the Witchhunter, Wild Witchhunter playthrough. We are using Conjuration, Archery, and Alchemy, and Light Armor as our major skills, as it were. And yeah, basically, we summon things, we shoot from afar, we poison our arrows when we can. Haven't done too much of that recently, but yeah, so far we've just completed the Companion Guild quests. We haven't gotten the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller, so we just met all the Greybeards, and we got kidnapped in the Project AHO modded quest line, which honestly is just incredible.
Be careful.
So where did Wulthrod go? I noticed it was on the floor and then it's not here. Is that just a Daedric axe? More loot. That is oh, we have Wulthrod now. Nice. I was wondering what happened. Yep. That's more loot for you. Holy crap. But no, it makes sense. I mean, where else are you going to find, like, an obnoxiously powerful axe? At Ysgramor, right? The dude has axes for days, apparently. Fantastic. Oh, it just looks so nice. Nice. So, that goes to Skyrim. Isn't Daedric rare? Yeah, incredibly. So yeah, this is probably a placed object that you can only find here.
Vilkas said you're the new Kodlak.
That's pretty excellent.
I don't know what that means.
But yeah, I was told that, like, basically you don't find Daedric anywhere else, and there's only certain places that you can find it now. Oh yeah, there's like an upper level to this place, isn't there? Let's get some summons up and running. I'm actually digging the combo with these two guys. I know, good stuff. Can't wait to see what we can find with the other ones too. That's awesome. Oh, you know, we should get Azor's Star at some point too. We could really fast track enchanting training if we used an enchanted bow. Oh hey, a word wall. Sweet. What do we learn here? Ah, of course, Animal Allegiance, right? Gotcha. Is that gold? I'll take it. Oh man, if a gold Atronox shows up, that'd be badass. Alright, but yeah, let's head back to Jorviskr and see if they have like some sort of reception for us. If they don't, then we'll just start the crazy quest with the Ethereum forges and whatnot. Oh no, it's cool, Papa Dog. It's cool. I understand. All right, excellent. You know, it is crazy looking from a distance, the College of Winterhold. Friggin' A. Alright, let's do a save, and then let's just check it out for a second here. And then, yeah, we'll start the Ethereum Wars quest. By the way, that strange whispering is because I have a perk that makes so that I can summon two things at the same time. However, if I don't have anything summoned, I like get way less armor and way less magic resistance. So I have to be very careful to always have something summoned at all times, or else I have like really bad, like, I mean, for instance, I have negative 103 armor. Which, that can't be good. Okay, well, let's like wait till morning, I guess. It's an early night in Jorviskr, 8 o'clock. To bed, everyone! We're hardened, battle-ready warriors, but 8 o'clock is your bedtime. Oh gosh. Nope, okay, I guess there's no reception or anything like that.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything? Good
All
day.
right. Oh, can I put Woothrod up there? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, sweet. Then let me drop stuff off, and we will get that started. I've not played, well, I mean, I have in the past, but in this playthrough so far, no, we haven't actually done that much, which is weird as hell. But yeah, so let's see here. Collecting Moon and Star, retrieve the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller, visit the Museum in Solitude, find the Redguard woman. I think it's investigate the ruins of Arkanthems. Yes, I think that's what we have to do. First, let me drop these things off here. We do have to find all the standing stones as part of our Imperious Race quests. It's really cool. As a Breton, like, we get some bonuses to standing stones, basically. And there's a quest to find all of them as sort of a way to, like, trace our like, ancestry. Kind of cool. Let's see here. I'll just put everything away. Oh, just sold that. Nice Shield of Ysgramor stuff. And Ysgramor's gear. Daedric War Axe. I do like that Dragon Priest dagger too. Oh yeah, the Harken fight is badass. No, yeah, I agree completely. Does that mean I've inherited all of Kodlak's stuff? Oh yeah, didn't he have stuff in his room I wanted to take or something like that? I've actually, it's funny, I've read the book and found the shard already, so yeah. But let's discover this place as well. Oh gosh, that's quite some ways away, but we can get there. Alright, let's make a save. And let's go. I think that'll be easiest. Go around the mountain there. Plus, I think we can get the Lover's Stone. Of course the moon phase, right? Well, that's fine. Might as well adventure as a werewolf, right? I hear a dragon, too. We can defeat a werewolf as, or a dragon as a werewolf. Oh gosh, that guy looks insane. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. All right, dragons, come on down. Lost Ages quest? Probably, yeah. Let's go get these dragons. Who is that guy? Oh, goblins. Is that a Durzog? Oh crap, the only problem is I can't actually attack. Oh nice, our spell absorption's working, of course. He needs to get on the ground in order for me to even reach him. Yeah, Durzogs. Nice! Awesome! Get owned. There was another dragon around, but I think it left. Oh yeah, there's AHO over there. Holy crap. That's awesome. Oh, beware pupper, I know, right? We just destroy as a werewolf. I know it's true, yeah, because of my spell absorption, yeah. Dragons are really, really weak now. It's true. Oh, here's a Periite Shrine. We'll have to get that eventually. Just at least get this place discovered. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't actually attack me. Yeah, the dwarven ones will still be a problem though. Yeah, their attacks deal a ton of damage. But yeah, you know, I want to check something out. Can I actually just mine stuff as a werewolf? Oh wow. Maybe? The Atronach certainly didn't like a werewolf attacking his veins. Huh, weird. Because we're not actually mining, but it looks like when you do attack them, it like counts as it weirdly. Huh. Cool, so as a werewolf we could at least anger the Atronachs in the stones. And then have them fight us and gather ore. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's make a save. Good stuff's happening. Let me summon some werewolves. Nice. Ooh, we'll have to see what the Lover Stone does. Because, of course, it'll, we have, like, a bonus to it. Wait, what? The goats are evil? I mean, goats are always evil, but I mean... Huh. That's interesting. Huh, weird. Don't know why that's happening. haven't found any bandits or anything like that. I was a little surprised at that. Oh, Spriggans. Nice. I love the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut's the absolute best. Nice. Oh, can't loot that one for some reason. Are goats after me? Oh gosh, no, they're goblins. Summon my army of wolves! Nice. Right, I say that, that's true. I say that until I launch a dude off the mountain. But it's cool because I can just use the cushioned boots, right? So we're good, we're good. We can follow them down a mountain if we need to. There's a dragon about. Or whatever the fuck that is. What the hell is that? I'm going at it. Wait, I can talk to it?
Speak if you have aught to say.
What?
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Oh! I was a... Whoa, what the hell? Maybe we could... Maybe he's involved in some sort of, like, perk quest or something. I can actually talk to that guy. Oh. Yeah, it's a Draman with flesh.
Speak.
That is weird. Yeah, I might need to shout. Yeah. I'd have to wait till morning. I could howl. I don't think that counts, though. Yeah, Fusroda or something, right. Yeah, let me make a save, because that is interesting. And then let me wait till morning. And then see if I shout, like, will he do anything? I think he's gone. Oh no, he's over there. Okay, cool. Alright, let me see here. But yeah, maybe he's some dude I can, like, train my shouts with or something. Alright, let me save, just in case I accidentally piss him off or something.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Bruce, roll!
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
No, not... Okay, so... Doesn't seem like it, or at least not now. Maybe we don't have a shout worthy of a conversation. Because that was only 2, you know, not the whole Fusroda. It might also be too plain of a spell, who knows? Or a shout. Alright, the Lover's Stone. Yeah, maybe... There's gotta be something cool about him, though. I'm gonna write myself a note that there's a friggin' friendly Draman up here. Yeah. Because that's interesting. Alright, so let's check out the Lover's Stone then. All skills improve faster. And then let's check out its other effect. Other way. Oh, enchantments drain slower. That's very interesting as part of the Lover's Stone. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm sure if he had like a Wicked Enchanter's build, like that would actually be super useful. Awesome. let me just head back because the Atronach Stone's been really helpful for us, so I'm gonna go get that again, but I just wanted to check the secondary effect. Oh, you're right, Positive Sloth. You are absolutely right. Before I head off, let me do that. Maybe because he's a fire drum and I should use a fire shout. Good call. I do have at least the first thing of fire breath. Alright, let's try it. See if he reacts.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
No.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Or, you know, maybe there's a secondary effect here. Because his base model, right, is actually based off of a werewolf. I think. So maybe it's just because I'm a werewolf I'm able to talk to him. But yeah, that's another thing too. If it's not that, then I have to have like a fully unlocked shout or something like that. Something, yeah. Very interesting though. I've written a note down so we know to go back to him if like we ever find like some sort of, maybe it's, oh, let me take a look at the speechcraft tree. Sometimes what modders like to do in modded things is they like to make the speechcraft tree useful. And usually what they do is they have speech effect shouts eventually. So let me see if that's a thing. Yep, shouting summons, okay. Excellent. Okay. Shouts effects, yeah, Thume of War. I'm wondering if, oh, what is this? Storm, okay. Yeah, because maybe one of these do some form of like, you have to find, you know, a friendly Drahman out in the wild or something. Oh my gosh, you can activate animals to tame them, force them to follow you. Oh my gosh, wow. That's actually pretty intense. The speech tree is actually worth it. Holy crap. Yeah, the lockpicking tree is too. If you invest in that lockpicking tree in early, like, you're gonna get treasure out the wazoo. It's insane. Oh, it's from Immersive Creatures. Oh, interesting. There's a warthog. Oh, there's also a friggin' dragon about. Wow, he just totally owned that bristleback. Nice. Might as well get the dragon, right? I've been killing dragons left and right recently. It's been insane. The days are not crazy, right? Let me check something in the MCM menu. Okay, 1.5 days is not bad. Although we could set it to 2 maybe. They've been coming fast and furious as of recent. Let's make it 2 maybe. Although I think there's one that always just respawns here anyway, so it might be totally unrelated. Needlehide. Is someone attacking me with, like, spells? Oh gosh, there are little dudes. Oh, he's back. Tank him! What is that giant spire of light I've been seeing recently? I'll have to figure that out. Gosh, my Storm Atronach's really going ham right now. Light armor's increased. Nice. goblins as well. Let's take care of them. Yeah, they have like very interesting carved goblin skull now. But yeah, they have very interesting attacks. Some of them, yeah, like they puke on you. Like there's some very interesting stuff that they can do. I like all the different kinds of goblin shields you can find out there. Very cool. Oh, it puked on my Dremora Lord? Ew. Alright, let's go ahead and I think there's like just a little tiny thing up here to grab. Yeah, up in here. I believe it's an enchanting skill book. Oh, I might have already read it. Alright, cool. Let's head back. Keep going on our quest. The only other, we're actually only missing one stone, which is near Morthal, the Apprentice Stone. Actually, is there a Serpent Stone in Skyrim? I don't remember it. It's crazy though that he's there. Let's keep going. I think I might see in the distance over there. Is that the one near the college? Oh, it might be. There's also the tower as well. Oh, wow, he just owned that Imperial Courier. Wow. Could be, could be. I don't remember what it does in this game. I forget. It's funny how, like, every game of the Elder Scrolls, certain things change, right? Like the racial abilities, the standing stones, and birth signs, and even artifacts change over time, which is pretty interesting. There's actually a lore reason, apparently, for the... Yeah, apparently there's a lore reason for the other stuff. Who are you? Barbarian. Interesting. Forsworn. Wow. Does he just not have a lot of health? But yeah, apparently the artifact itself, actually, its effectiveness is based on it's based on the wielder. Forsworn looter. Oh, there's the Horker crossbow. Cool. Horker bolts. Oh, so we can level up. Damn. More health. We definitely need it. We're actually fine for magic nowadays. Alright, so what am I going to do? Tough call, because I found some very interesting stuff. Thread the needle would be nice. 3 crows. Shooting a target beyond 25 feet 3 times in rapid succession, leaving less than 2.75 seconds between each hit, deals bonus damage. Oh boy, that sounds crazy. Oh, that's 100, right. Bow deals 25% more damage if the shot strikes a target within 2 seconds after the bow is fully drawn. Crossbows deal triple damage to targets with 20 or less health remaining. It's crazy. Grants the lion's arrow power. Use it to store spells that you are dual casting. Shooting a fully drawn bow in combat will also release the stored spell in the direction of the crosshair. Only works with spells that... Oh my gosh, what? What? so we can have a dual casted spell infused with our arrows whenever we fully draw back our bow. Honestly, these perk trees are awesome. They're just, they're absolutely insane. They're absolutely insane. What else can we grab here? Trick arrows, able to upgrade many types of arrows, yeah. When fighting one enemy, hitting the target with a crossbow manifests a spirit wolf. Holy shit. Oh man. That's amazing. They're such good perks. Yeah, I'm gonna start, yeah, Lion's Arrow is gonna be like the best thing ever, you're totally right. I'm gonna at least get started on that. God damn. Yeah, the Arcane Archer, honestly, holy crap. What kind of dual-casted spell would we use, though? It has to be a target, so it... Oh, maybe we could, like, dual-cast... Ooh. That'd be hilarious. Nah, you can't put break time on it. That'd be hilarious every time you shoot a bow. But no, we could do something like... I mean, we don't do much offensive magic. But, like, we could do something to the effect of, like... Wither, right? Reduces the target's movement speed and attack damage. That'd be sick. Who are these guys? Vigilant of Stendars. Oh, wow, they attack me on sight now. I guess they know I'm a werewolf. Nice. Got him. Well, no, it has to be a target spell, but that would be hilarious as well. Amulet of Stendar, silver arrows. Ooh, a light silver bow, nice. For disease. Werewolf kill order. I thought so, I thought they were after me. Yeah, the Bretonzania stands accused of the crime of lycanthropy. We have witnessed to who saw our transformation. Such careless endangerment of others cannot be tolerated. You are charged with freeing this abomination of her curse. Stendar watch over you. Oh, you know, we still haven't chosen a patron god. I'll have to do that at some point. There's it's a really cool mod called Patron Gods of Skyrim or something like that, and it makes it so that you can actually have Frenzy would be cool too. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, basically what you can do is you can go to this cool shrine very close to Standing Stones and get like a cool power associated with, like, if you want to follow a certain god or something like that, or Daedric Prince, or you could just, you know, have faith in yourself and your own abilities, which is kind of cool too. Instead of a shrine, it's like a mirror, basically. I think we have... There we go.
Nobody here now.
Hail Sithis. Forsworn armor, let's just grab it. Nice. Hope Imperial Soldier dead. Are these actually worth... Yeah, they are actually worth a decent amount. Plus, they don't weigh anything. Looks like they took down some dudes. What else we got in here? Lantern, light spiked kite shield. I like the spiked kite shields we're fighting. I think that's a skill book. But yeah, it's funny. At first, I wasn't sure if I wanted to, like, Hail Her scene or something like that, but might be a good way to go. Oh, I do like the Cloak of the Forsworn. That's cool. Alright, I think... Is it right up here with this giant thing? Ran out of stuff. So what's going on here, then? Reachwind... Oh, Reachwind Ire! Yeah, I remember that place. It's gonna take a bit to get there. Ooh. Oh gosh, really? A dragon? Another one. Akatosh is like your dad, kind of. I like your logic there. I like it. Alright, let me see here. Let's get up. It's going good though, AV Cat. It's going good. Yeah, good to see you. How's it going for you? Yeah, we've been really enjoying this playthrough. Honestly, the crazy enchantments and perks and all kinds of stuff's been incredibly refreshing, and it feels like I am playing an entirely different new game. Oh yeah, gotcha. It's really excellent. Just the combinations, yeah, of Summer Mist enchantments, the Ordinator perks, all the artifact mods I've put in here as well. It just makes for some incredible stuff happening. Like new builds within new builds. Yeah, let's discover this place. At the very least, we can grab any dwarven stuff we need. Are my summons with me or not? I'm not sure. Resummon them just in case. Is there something down there? Oh crap! Oh no, it's a dwarven dragon. Yes, yeah, Witchhunter, hunter of witches, exactly. Uh-oh, these things can kick my ass if I'm not careful. I'm gonna grab a Flame Atronach as well. Oh gosh, it has the bugged out name. Oh, my other dudes are still down there, actually. Alright, people are taking it down a little bit. This isn't gonna be easy, though. That steam is incredibly nasty. Oh gosh. We need Dremor Lords. Oh gosh. That hurts a lot. Yes. And some of these. Oh, we're a wild witch hunter, so we use evil to fight evil. So we're actually uh-oh. It's like the game froze up. Huh. Weird. We're seeing it freeze up like this. I guess there's a lot going on. That's interesting. But yeah, we're also a werewolf, so yeah, that's a thing. Huh. What is this? There we go. Maybe I had like too many summons stacked up or something like that. That was interesting. Alright, let's get that up and running again. Alright, where are we? Oh, right, I was trying to, like, get that guy summoned or something like that. Gotcha. Alright, we just grab this. We don't actually have to get the stone itself. We just accept that as it is. And then let's continue on our way. But yeah, it's funny. We have the natural ability to summon 2 summons. But what's funny is we actually recently did a quest that multiplies the number of summons that you can summon by 3. Which, you know, in any normal game would just be 3 summons because you can only ever summon 1. But because we can summon 2, we can now summon 6. So if I'm not careful, I can slowly flood things with like a whole bunch of Atronox if I'm not intending for it. So yeah. That's probably what happened there, is I had way too many people out and it was like making the dragon go crazy. I think we're good. Here we go. Yeah, then there's perks later on that go absolutely nuts too, so we could summon even more people, you're right. It is pretty insane. Later on we can really go insane. What was it, like for every 250 magic or something we can like get an extra summon or something? Yeah, holy crap. I usually don't even use that many summons because it's sometimes tough enough already, like threading the needle and like shooting enemies past my dudes. So having too many would just be obscene at a certain point. I definitely want to check out that tower up there. I think we need to collect some things from it, maybe.
When are we gonna see some action? Quit your belly aching.
More Imperials around.
How'd you end up here?
I sucked on because I couldn't watch the stormtroopers tearing everything apart.
Gosh, I think the Forsworn up here. Oh no, it's goblins. I think they hit the rock. Yeah, but fireworks show. That's true too. That's true too. I think we have a goblin bow. Oh gosh, remember Rotbone from our previous series? Oh man. That'd be amazing to get Rotbone back. Granted, I don't think we'll find a fire-breathing Durzog, but still. Alright, let's make a save. But yeah, actually, there's... I mean, not that it's going to help out too much, but there's kind of like this special passive perk that I can get, where after trapping 250 souls, my bound weapon lasts twice as long. You still miss the MVP? Me too. Me too. That'd be excellent to have him back. Oh, these guys got owned. Ooh. Well, until my Atronox took care of them. Damn. Alright. Forsworn boots and armor. Looks like nobody's wearing the headdress. I'll take the boots. Alright, sweet. Anything in here last time? Painted hide shield. Oh yeah, skill book. The monster followers are the best. No, it's true, it really is. Apparently if we get into speechcraft enough, we can actually like tame people. So I might look into that. Granted, you know, actually, we possibly could. One of the mods that I've installed is called Ish's Souls to Perks. And basically what it does is it allows you to convert dragon souls into perk points. I've set it so that it's 3 souls of a dragon, or like a full shout, that you can turn into a perk. So we'll probably be doing that at some point, because honestly there are so many perks, And they all do amazing things on Ordinator, as opposed to like, oh, I'm not gonna spec into that tree. Like, honestly, if we wanted to like min-max our looting, what I should have done is put points in a lockpick right away, because you get basically increased like loot and like all kinds of like interesting like thief senses and whatnot. It's wild. And we just took a peek at the speech tree as well, and that's just filled with like things to improve your shouts and all kinds of wild stuff. Nice, I think I actually killed him with the bow bash there. It's a lot of new perks, it's really excellent. I've been enjoying just like taking a look at what they do, because it's fantastic. Alright, now, is there going to be another dwarven dragon up here? Doesn't seem like it. Let me make a save, because they are nasty. My shield activated, which means that there is something nearby. Whoa! I hear it now. Oh gosh! I think I actually do increased damage. There we go. When I bash people too. There's some interesting stuff with that. Okay, Elven Longbow, War Axe. Take the potions. What is it? Bashing with a bow does some crazy stuff now too. Yeah, I deal 20% more damage to targets for 10 seconds after I bash them. And it staggers. Super helpful. The only thing is I wish I could like de-knock the arrow a little bit faster, and like as I'm like drawing a bow just like do that a little faster, although I guess I could get used to it. Ooh, hey, nice, another thing here. Right? Yeah, excavation site. There's also the archaeology, well, there's the Legacy of the Dragonborn, which apparently like has archaeology sites and like we can make legendary stuff. It sounds amazing. Oh, hi wolves, how's it going? Also, because we're werewolf, we're like friends with wolves, which is cool. Alright, to reach Windire. Oh gosh, there's something in here? What the hell is happening? What? What the hell just happened? He like caused everything to like jumble or something. Dwarven Helmet of the Tongue. Their helmet. Oh yeah, Clutterbane! Yeah, it creates an enormous force field that throws around clutter for 10 seconds. These objects cause damage if they hit someone. I forgot about that. $315 Dwemer gears. What? And Fare's ramblings. I can't craft those into ingots, can I? I don't think I can. Go werewolf once I take them? Oh, you're right. That's true, that's true. Yeah, I forget what I can actually... I mean, that's just funny to have that many Dwemer gears, though. That's awesome. Could be cogs, I'm not sure, yeah. Atronachs are gone. But let me see, we also got some sort of Dwarven Helm of Tongues? I'm assuming that helps shouts or something. Yeah, here we go. 15% chance to reduce the cooldown on your shouts. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Hey, Gookie, how's it going? Good to see ya. Oh, gosh. Iron Sword. Let's see what we get here. That's pretty funny. I kind of remember Clutterbane from my previous playthrough. I think it's actually needed for something. I don't remember what, though. Nice, nice. Let me save, turn into a werewolf, drop the stuff off. Well, actually, we can level up too, damn. Alright, let's do it. More health. What's up here in the... Oh, that's the unarmed attacks, isn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Take 10% less attack damage when fighting, more than one enemy. We need that really bad. We need that really bad. Alright, and then let's turn into a werewolf, and I think we'll be able to gather all of our stuff then. Oh, I can't? Oh, sorry, those are shouts. There we go. These perks are overwhelming. I know, it's crazy. We've definitely had to up the difficulty and whatnot a few times. Alright, cool. Oh wait, can I actually fast travel? I forgot. Oh, I can't. Oh. I can move, so that's nice. But yeah, I forgot. That was the previous mod that allowed us to fast travel. I don't think we can as a werewolf. Forgot about that. That was the previous one that was basically causing a conflict, so we had to get rid of that one. Oh wait, what's our quest? Investigate the ruins of that. Right. So, why is it showing me... Oh gosh, I can't look at the map. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Especially with the new home, right? Alright, whoops, I didn't actually mean to turn... Nope. Shoot. Eventually we can get the werewolf perk where we can, like, transform out, which is really nice. Well, I guess it's just gather ingredients. Actually, I did save, didn't I? I think I did, right? Yeah. How am I gonna bring back these 350 gears? I mean... Was that a dragon? Nope. Actually, one thing I can do... Let me reload, and hopefully a dragon won't come by this time. But yeah, what we could do is we could summon AHO. Since there's a teleporter right here. So what I could do... is go to my cushioned steel plate boots. We can level up as well. Some more health. Go to that crazy light armor perk. Go. And then yeah, we could summon AHO and then put the gears in there. They can be smelted thanks to Ars Metallica. Good. Well, looks like we're gonna be crafting a lot of Dwarven gear then. From Dwarven gear! I always hoard scrap metal. Honestly, it's the best thing to do when it comes to smithing. It's how I easily become a master smith every single time. And yeah, this is AHO, the crazy dwarven hyperspace orb. That's my player home. This place is just so badass. And there's our BB-8 droid. They didn't invent the technology to descend from the air. No, it's a very slow thing. Alright, where did I put my stuff? I think that's the brewing stationer. Oh, we could use one of these. Oh yeah, the Ori. Yeah, definitely. 315 Dwemer gears. Good. That's all I really needed to bring that here for. But yeah, it's really excellent. Basically what you can do is you can go to basically a whole bunch of different areas. Wait, what? There's a safe? What does that mean? But yeah, you can go from Deepfall Crossing to Reachwind Ire. I think we could also use some of those Forgotten Ruins, that area. But yeah, there's different teleportation stuff. It's pretty interesting. Oh, are you asking are the safe? They should be. I mean, it is a player home. I'd imagine they'd have to be. But yeah, that's what you meant, safe storage. Yeah, I'd imagine. Before, I don't think it was, because technically it wasn't a player home, but I think now it is. We almost got there. I did try to gather some bark, and we got to like 586, but that was pretty funny. The 666 do. Yep. Friggin' A, that was ridiculous. Oh, you know what? I have to make sure I have summons, or else I'm severely weak. Oh crap, something's already off at us. What the hell is he just attacking? Oh no, an Orcish Hunter! Whoa, with full Orcish gear, damn. Freaking A. Goblins took you down? Really? I'm surprised. Well, actually, you know what? I do think there's some stuff up here we should check out. Ooh. Nice. Ooh, that was a Grand Soul. Yeah, it's true, yeah. My character's very weak. I could be taken down very easily with physical attacks, but, I mean, my whole build is based on having people distract my enemies while I snipe at them. I mean, I think we're getting better, but it is definitely a slow roll when it comes to this. What we got here? Anything crazy? Armor forging. It's funny, we're actually like finding a lot of duplicates of skill books. We've already like read a lot for some reason. Is that a scroll? Oh, it's Linen Red. Just checking. You never know if you can find good stuff in here. All right, excellent. Alright, let's do this Ethereum Wars quest. Getting this whole thing set up is actually amazing. we actually have a mod that expands the Ethereum forge crafting stuff, so we can make like crossbows and whatnot, and I think dwarven rifles and crap. So we'll have to take a look at that too. Yeah, my magic's strong. Exactly. Right. All right, let's check this out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, right. I remember now. Oh crap, I fell. That was not my intention. Well, I guess we're exploring down here first. Let me get some, where is it? Candlelight. Gosh, guys. Oh, there is a way back up, okay. I'm glad! Yeah, probably not, yeah. I mean, what's funny, right, is we're doing the Ethereum Wars quest right now, which is based on the whole fact of trying to find Ethereum, which is an incredibly rare material, and we just came from a modded quest line where there was a giant Ethereum mine. So yeah, I don't think we'd be able to utilize that. But that is pretty funny that that's actually a thing. Oh gosh, you know, we haven't actually fought Falmer before. My opening menu?
What are you still doing here? Let me guess. You're here for the treasure, aren't you? Just like all the others.
That's true though, yeah, no one knows about AHO, that's true. But yeah, Celestial Magnet, it's the, it's Skyrim UI that changes all the menuing. It makes it so it's easier to travel or sort of scroll through certain things. I really like it. Plus it comes with the mod configuration menu. Yeah. Who are you?
The name's Ketria. was an adventurer. Raided ruins like this for nigh on 20 years. I was on the trail of something big. It led me here, and I didn't make it.
You mentioned a treasure?
It's a long story. You ever heard of Ethereum? A rare mineral used by the dwarves. Supposedly, they had to build a special forge, the Ethereum Forge, to even work with it. The items it made were so powerful, they went to war over it, and the forge was lost. Or so the story goes.
And your story led you here?
I spent my life tracking down that legend, until my damn apprentice stole everything from me, and published it all under his own name.
Hey, Lost Flea, how's it going?
And now I can't rest. Not until I have proof. Something to show the world what I discovered, what I did. That my life mattered. But it's hopeless. I died here, just like all the others. Turn back. Turn back before you become the next victim.
I can handle myself.
Sure, that's what they all say.
Gosh. Never get the persuasion.
I'm not going to talk you out of it, am I? I know. I was just like you once. Well, if you want to reach the summit, you're going to need some help. You want a hand?
Sure.
All right, lead on then.
One of the reasons I really do want to do this quest is because I believe her bow, Zephyr, one of the things I'm thinking of, right, is if we go further into the enchanting tree, I believe there's a perk, Preserver. Learning an item's enchantments does not destroy it. So what I'm thinking is we could take like the fast drawing aspect of this bow and like put it on something else, which would be really nice. That's true, yeah, she probably wasn't Dragonborn like me, yeah. You know what's funny? We actually got a lot of soul gems from doing AHO just because we fought so many Dwemer things. Alright, so we gotta head this way.
This is where I ended up. It was quite the fall.
How'd you
grab my journal, would you? You're going to need it.
Alright, you got a journal? There's her journal. And the Ethereum Wars. You know, it'd be funny if you took her armor and she went, "Hey! That's gross." Let me see here. Was there... Let me read her journal. Oh, what was this? Fari's rambling. Oh yeah, gears, 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 gears. Gears, 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 gears. Gears, gears, gears. Okay, we're good. Gears. Lots and lots of gears. Okay, let me see here. There we go. Let me see here. Damn that scheming elf, damn him. He steals my notes, my discovery, and publishes it under his name. 20 years of my life spent digging through those ruins, and what do I get? A dedication? Friend and colleague my arse, he's just mocking me. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Terran may have my theory, but he doesn't have any proof. Not yet. If I can find the forge first, I'll show the world this is my discovery and mine, not his. I've got a lead. One of my moldy old books in Zlunz mentioned the forge, ruined though through and through. But I was able to copy down a few scraps, including a map of the first of the first era Dwemer kingdoms. I need to cross-reference with modern borders when I get back. Oh, cool, and then there's a map there. Here's the result. Okay, so she mentions all the different ones. I guess these are where we're going to need to get the Ethereum from, I believe. I think that's a major part of it, is grabbing all the Ethereum from those locations. Nice. Why is it always that the elves are sneaky and betraying? Huh. You know, it's... I mean, there's the Dark Elves, which in of themselves are always scheming. There's the Wood Elves, which you wouldn't want to meet a Wood Elf in a dark alley anyway. There's the High Elves, which are always scheming too. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. It does seem like most elves are scheming or doing dirty tricks for some reason. It's just the way they are. Oh, is that you? I was gonna be like, what? Oh, good, another archaeology site. Oh, really? They did? Let me check it out. Yeah, let me take her armor and see if she actually does have a line then. That'd be pretty funny. I don't know if she'll come back up though. Yeah, you know, I think the water current's taking her. Yeah. I don't think she'll mention anything then. Falmer bandages. Huh. Falmer skulker armor. Oh, as opposed to normal Falmer armor. Could be interesting. I have done this quest before, yeah. It's been a while though, like I haven't played Skyrim in a very long time, so a lot of this is going to be like, oh yeah, sort of thing. No, it's not my first playthrough, no. Yeah, we played Skyrim at least twice before on stream, and I've played it way more than that. But yeah, it's funny. My first 2 playthroughs I couldn't complete all the way. One got corrupted, and the other one I just sort of like was done with it. Like we'd done Skyrim like recently enough that like doing it again would be kind of weird. I was doing it because I thought Special Edition would bring something new. It didn't. So we just, you know, played the parts that I couldn't do with the save game corruption one. Nice. We all go through that, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'll do that with certain games, like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready to play this again, and then I start playing, I'm like, oh gosh, I should have waited a little bit longer. But you know, that's when you figure out like exactly like what you want to do in your next playthrough, is you gotta get that time to plan something out and make something really unique for yourself. How am I gonna do this? Ah, I see. Which crown are you talking about, Lost Fleet? Oh yeah, isn't there the guy from the Dragonborn DLC? Yeah. I think, if you're talking about that one. Gosh, my Storm Atronach, please. But yeah, no, SE was free. Yeah. If you already owned it, so I was just checking it out to see if they did anything new. Which, you know, they improved the graphics as part of a, you know, thing to expand their, I don't know, skills with making graphics better for their next thing, whatever they're up to. You know, it's funny how they did like a few like things just like as an exercise, right? They also released a texture pack for Fallout 4, I think. Yeah, right. Ghost Sync, right? That's kind of weird. Yeah, how's it going? Good to see you. Let me see here.
See that thing? Dwarves call them kinetic resonators. Don't see it very often, at least not among the clans in Skyrim. Just hit them, and they'll do whatever it is they're supposed to do.
Alright, cool. Nice. Where are we? We are in the crazy Ethereum Forge area. Well, we're doing the Ethereum quest. Alright, let's see here.
I smell weakness.
Got him. Palmer Glurmluker. Shadowmaster armor. Palmer shield, Falmer Skulker helmet. I wonder if they're actually better than one another. Skulker armor, Skulker boots. Right. That'd be interesting, Positive Slaw. I'm actually surprised Falmer can actually use bows. Because they're blind, they're just reacting based on sound, aren't they? Did I hear I thought I heard a dwarven thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're fully blind. It's actually a really good way to train your sneak, I believe. Oh, Brigand Dwemer breastplate. Sweet. Here, let me make a save. I haven't done that in a little while. I have to get better at saving. I keep forgetting and then, like, terrible things happen. Alright, let me see here. Is there something up this way? right, positive Salt. It's very true. It's very true. Yeah. Let me check something. Is he gonna be a Fulmer? Boots, armor. Huh. Do they look different? Is the question. Okay. Versus... Okay, so they look exactly the same. Gotcha. Drop that then. And what was I wearing? Elven Gilded Armor? There we go. Fulmer equal Badgers. It's so loud. I was hoping there we go. Gather some mushrooms. I've been hoarding alchemy ingredients. This Saturday at 5 o'clock, prepare. Prepare for the potion making. Alright, sweet. Skulker armor, Balmer ear. Let me check something for just a second. You're right. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Sorry. I'm making sure things are safe for Twitch. It seems like everything has been. I don't have any mods that change any body stuff, but occasionally, like, when you can take the armor off of things that normally you wouldn't be able to take armor off of, I do get a little worried. So it looks like we can continue with that.
There's a chest in there. The door's sealed tight.
Right. Oh, so how do we open that door then? Yeah, we don't have any. Basically because I didn't even want to risk it. Didn't even want to. And luckily everything's been like pretty good thus far at not being crazy. So, that's good. How do we open that door though? It's gonna bother the hell out of me. Ooh, can we actually go back this way? Maybe. Oh, looks like there's an extra bit to go back here, maybe? Oh, Fulmer arrows. The icons, that's the Sky UI as well, the Skyrim user interface. Yeah, it's pretty excellent. Oh, here we go. It's just exclamation mark mods. There you go. You want the Thomas the Tank Engine mod? We should probably have a wacky weekend at some point, and I just download all those crazy things. Sure. Check it out. I mean, there's also the Randy Savage mod, you're right. Let's just continue on our way, and I'll try to remember that that's there. Otherwise... Interesting. I think my summons are going to wear off soon. Oh yeah, there is the My Little Pony Dragons mod too. I forgot about that. love the soul trapping. Yeah, 83 mods, yep. It works pretty damn well. Mr. Blobia's dragon? No, I haven't seen that. Wow, I actually bashed him. Really, that's weird. Ooh. I feel like we might be going too far away from our original thing. Give me the mushrooms. Give them to me. I need them. For crafting. Yeah. I don't know why it's so hard to target some of these. Oh gosh, right, the Charis Hunters. I forgot about them. I forgot about those. Yeah, they're like a new enemy. Wow, he just took him down. Go. Oh yeah, there's heavy Falmer stuff. I forgot about that, right? Yeah, because you can get like crazy boots and stuff later on. And thank you for the fall, Recruiters Frumpish 3. Oh gosh. Right. I'm going to turn into a werewolf, I guess. And thank you for the fall. Outputs admin, administration. And thank you, Mug Therms, thank you, appreciate the fall. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. But welcome, welcome. And thank you for the fall. Feminized Hyper Pituitary. That's an interesting name. Thank you, appreciate the fall. But yeah, this is the Wild Witchhunter playthrough. Basically, we use, oh my gosh, and thank you, Nutty Lunacy. I use a combination of archery, conjuration, alchemy, as well as being a werewolf, to basically make a wild adventure of hunting down evil and, well, using evil to fight evil. But yeah, welcome everyone. You can take a look at the mods in the description below, and there's also a Google Doc as well if you bring up the ! mods command. Yeah, right now we're doing the Ethereum Wars quest. And thank you for the fall into Trajectory Neil 2. Appreciate the fall. Boy. Not a lot of... Oh gosh, hi there. Oh, he's gone. Bye-bye! Well, that guy... Still didn't figure out how to open that door, though. Oh gosh. Are you gonna be in my way? Oh no. As a werewolf, I might actually be too big
Hey, watch it.
fit through here. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Can you... Do you have to... I mean, you're a ghost. I should be able to walk through you, right? What if I... Can I, like... Just, please. So, yeah, oh no! Oh gosh. I just bull rushed her off the side. That's interesting. I wonder if that's going to have some sort of negative effect down the line. I might have to go get her. But yeah, we've got a lot of mods, including one that expands the werewolf perk tree. And we got a perk called Juggernaut. It gives us more armor, and we can sprint into enemies that knock them down. Most enemies, at least. Alright, let's see here. So that seemed like a dead end, actually. Let me check the, oh wait, can I actually check? I can't check the map as a werewolf. We couldn't go anywhere there. I guess we'll go this way? Oh, but you know, I think this is a big area up here. I'm gonna check back on that one door, because I think we missed a part of it.
Feels like ages ago. Hey, there's my bow. There, out on the log. I wondered what happened to it.
Well, let's get her bow, actually. I mean, I can't check on it because I'm a werewolf, but still. Let's see here. Just be careful. Ooh, it looks different, too. Usually it's just a normal Dwemer bow. Sweet.
Take good care of it for me.
Alright, let me go check back on that one door I couldn't open before. No, there isn't, actually. Basically what happened was we tried doing a Discord, and then it became like an avenue for like all the people I banned to like come back and haunt us. It was really awkward and terrible, so I just got rid of it. We'll figure out a way to implement it in the future so it doesn't become a problem, but it was a problem for a little while, which was nasty. I know there's ways to like make it so that you can only go to Discord if you're subbed to the channel, but there's a lot of you guys that like aren't, you know, that aren't subbed, and I like totally like think you're awesome anyway for staying tuned and watching. So I have to figure out a way for everybody to join, but not have some people join who are, you know, just being dumb. Yeah, we'll find a solution, some variety. That's true, yeah, I could always do that too. Alright, let's see here. So, yeah, how do I open this one door? Maybe I've got to hop down there. Oh no no no, it's fine. I don't take it as a like criticism. I take it as good like advice. No, it's cool. It's just one of those things where I don't have a lot of time to like do some stuff because I have a day job and stuff, so it's kind of tough to get that all organized and whatnot. How does one open that door? I see. Oh, you know what? This might actually be a way back. Yeah, you know what? It might actually be a way back. I was just thinking that because I see the lever inside of it. I think we're actually okay to continue. That's why you work night shifts then? My work doesn't allow night shifts. Or, well, it wouldn't make sense because everybody else I go to work with comes in very early in the morning. To beat the traffic mostly. Yeah, something like that. I'll during the weekend I'll take a look at it. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything secret in the bushes? Oh, there was. Oh, hanging moss. What a great secret! You know, as soon as we do get another werewolf perk, we should definitely do the well, there's one I want to break locks. Oh gosh. I definitely want the turn out of a werewolf perk as well. Okay, I think, let me back up a second because I'm gonna need to not be a werewolf right now. And let me just, I think if I wait long enough it'll be fine. I think I'm being forced into being a werewolf because it's like the moon phases or whatever. But if I wait long enough, it'll be fine. There we go. Excellent. But yeah, this is our character. If you haven't seen her, oh gosh. That's the Oblivion calling stuff. But yeah, this is our character. Here, let me get a better zoom here. There we go. We're currently wearing some elven armor with a lot of like potion bandoliers. Oh gosh, I'm still wearing my steel plate boots. Whoops. That was for a cushioned fall that I needed. There we go. I need waning shock. Dude, Falkreath was never the same again after that? Oh my gosh, fantastic. Alright, let me summon some dudes. But yeah, we're using the Ordinator perk system, so I've got some pretty crazy stuff going on. One of my crazier perks is that I can summon two things at the same time. But the problem is if I don't have them summoned, I lose a bunch of armor. But I can summon two things at the same time. So I very much enjoy having a Dremor Lord and a Storm Atronach. And then I use a Conjured Bow as my major weapon because it's just really damn strong. So we got a lot of very interesting dudes down here. Got him. Alright, what else we got? Oh gosh. Excellent. Puzzle time. Actually, it's funny. Normally, I mean, I can do this puzzle pretty well, like, just, like, flawless it. But it's funny because usually I choose not to because I like to fight everything anyway. What the hell is that? A Dwemer Draman construct. Oh gosh. Got him.
You know what this is? It's a lock. A tonal lock. Simple and very, very deadly. See the resonators up there? Strike them in the right order, and the doors should open. Get it wrong, and, well, you've seen what happened when I tried it.
Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's see what we got here. I like that they bleed oil. It's too cool. Okay, got everything we need from there. Oh, yeah, one of these adventures actually has something to help you out. Yeah, let me see here. Actually, I want to check out our bow, too. Yeah, Zephyr. Fires 30% faster than the standard bow. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, I don't have arrows equipped. Whoops. Oh, wow, that's fast. Wow, that's... If we can enchant a bow with that, that is... Also, let's just take a moment to appreciate the new model of this bow. That is really, really nice. I really like the look of that. Awesome. Look at how fast that draws back, though. Oops. Well, he's dead now. That's fantastic. Yeah, when we get that crazy skill for enchanting, I'm definitely gonna copy the enchantment from this and find something else to put it on. It is tough though, right? Because this is 33. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's like 81. Like, it's really tough to beat this bow. Really, really, like, you gotta really convince me to friggin' do that. I like all these dwarven arrows, though. But we'll have to see. Maybe, yeah, with dual enchanting and whatnot, it could be better than Daedric Bow eventually. And hell, we could just get a Daedric Bow eventually. Or crossbows as well. We gotta consider that. Alright, let me make a save. And then I'm pretty sure standard adventuring dungeoneering protocol goes here. So outside and then the middle is usually what happens. Let me see here. So we need to look at the scrap paper. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I got this. One. Yep. Two.
That's it.
Three. Four. And five.
Got it.
Standard rules. Opposite sides, then you go closer, and then the middle's the last one. That's some dungeon meta.
This is it.
Awesome.
So, it is real.
What is this?
Let me see it. Look, on the edge here. This has been cut, precisely cut. If you had another piece about the same size, it would snap right in. I saw a drawing of this once. This shard, it's part of a key. A key made of pure Ethereum. The key to the forge.
So what now?
We have to find the other pieces, of course. There should be, 3 more. 1 for each of the 4 cities that worked on the forge. I had a map in my journal. That's where we should start.
Alright, I already have another shard.
Really? Well, now that makes things easier.
Then what?
We still have to find the forge itself. I had a lead on that too. There's so much to do. I'm going to head out and start tracking things down. We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. For the first time in a long while, I think we may actually be able to do this. And I owe it all to you. Thank you.
You know, I'm surprised a ghost can actually do so much. Normally they have a limited capacity to interact, but it's very interesting that, like, we've met a ghost who very much can just... She's actually just going on an adventure right now. Normally they don't have that sort of power, which is kind of weird. Bound crossbow, yeah. We know the spell, but unfortunately it doesn't work out quite well. I don't know what mod added it, but Magna Gi Pantheon. I feel like that's super important. Sounds like it. Oh, we got these. Oh no, I already looted that one. Crossbows, snipers, and Skyrim. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let me see here. So... let's see what to do now. I guess we just head out of here. I'm going to use Long Stride. Long Stride's a great spell added by Apocalypse magic. Basically, you move 3 times faster and it gives you... in combat, it gives you 25 extra carry weight. When you're not in combat, it gives you 75. So it's really excellent. Oh, it looks like we can go this way. I'm definitely going to train up some alchemy a little more. Come on. Oh, do I just fall in the water? I guess. Oh, bound crossbows from legendary crossbows. Gotcha. You know what? I still didn't open up that one thing in the wall. Oh, that's a little weird. Here, let me, I'm gonna put on the cushioning boots. And we'll just kind of go over here. If I can. Oh, no! I was gonna... That's fine. Yeah, you couldn't... Yeah, that's... I heard it didn't go well. But thank you for testing it. Oh no, I'm swimming against the current while over encumbered. Oh no. That won't work. Yeah, I never did figure out how to get there. Maybe there's something else. Oh gosh. I might actually drown. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop something then. What do we drop? A dwarven sword. And... we don't need an orcish bow. And... barbarian boots, we don't need those. Don't need that. Good now? No, 2 more pounds. Lamb meat. Oh yeah, it's true. I could always carry something out of the water. It's very true. Oh wow, Clutterbane, I didn't realize it's actually a 3rd era Dwemer mace. That's cool. Yeah, we could do like a Falmer bow and then carry it, right? Or I could always just pick up a Falmer bow later. Find those everywhere. I usually like to collect one of every item. Oh hey, we never went this way, did we? Yeah, I don't think I went this way. Maybe this is where it goes. Oh crap. It is funny how often that mechanic is in games. I think it was in the Forest as well, the I'm over encumbered. Oh wait, they didn't have over encumbrance in that game, but you could carry stuff in front of you and it didn't count. Oh no, wait, we went here. Don't know about that road. Oh well. Let's head out of here. Alright, and then we have to find the other Ethereum shards. I know one of them's close to, Mazulft. So we can go there. It'll be good to have it on the map too, since they'll need it later for the Mages Guild quest line. I guess it's somewhere up in here then, so we'll go to this and keep going. Alright. Summon our dudes. Go. Get a bow going. Ooh. Oh gosh, it's a dragon, right. The Earth Dragon. Whoa, what kind of spell is it doing? There's all kinds of new dragons. Oh, we got this guy. It's tough to stand up to a Dremora Lord. Nice. Vanguard plate gauntlets. Oh yeah, I forgot to get home and drop things off. Yes, it would be very difficult to continue going since I'm already over encumbered. Gosh, my inner hoarder, it never stops. Alright, just want to make sure we get that dragon soul. Awesome. Alright, I think with long stride I can just make it home. Good. Makes you over encumbered just short enough that you can fast travel. Really nice. We do have to make our way to Solitude at some point. I would really like to check out the Legacy of the Dragonborn and get the whole archaeology thing started. Gosh, my Daedric sickness. Nasty negative effect, but summoning multiple things at the same time is fantastic. But yeah, this is the Hunter's Cabin. It's like my sort of modest home. I'll probably transfer over to the AHO at some point. Our crazy modded questline home that we got. Alright, let me put some stuff away then. Actually, I think I only need the pickaxe, weirdly enough. Oh. Left behind by an old dwemer, the cloak maintains an ancient shine. Got my warlock ring. How's my carry weight? Ooh, it's... Oh, right. I have, like, multiple dragon scales and dragon bones, don't I? Right, that'll do it. Oh, gosh, look at... Oh, sorry, those are the ones I've stored. It's gonna be like, look at all those cave bear pelts. Alright, let me see here. Titan... 4... Dragon scales... Wemmer stuff, goat hides, gold ore. Melt those down at some point. Quicksilver. Excellent. And then let me also make sure I store all of my ingredients. That's better. 138. I think I actually start off with 80 today. And I still had stuff in my inventory, so we're actually very lightweight at the moment. We also took the perk today that makes it so that light armor doesn't weigh anything. So that's excellent. Alright. Let's head back, but this time, not over encumbered. The hell was that? It's an awful sound. Some of our dudes. Get our bow ready. Make a save. Excellent. And yeah, it's right up here, isn't it? Oh, right. We're right next to one of those dragon graveyards, right? Friggin' A. What was that noise? Yeah, I don't think we actually have to explore the whole place. I think it's actually just a place outside of it. Is that you that makes those noises? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think it's like, that's like a guard tower. Wait a second. Holy shit, it's a cliff racer. That's what that sound was. That's what it was. We're close enough to Morrowind that we start seeing cliff racers. Oh my gosh. I knew there was some reason I had this like chill down my spine. Oh my gosh. Wasn't Jubb supposed to kill all of them? Oh, I guess he killed them off of Vardenfell, not Morrowind itself, I suppose, right? Damn it. One can only dream. Wait, what was the name of that? Giant spider broodling. So of broodlings, it's a very large spider, is what you're saying? Gosh. Oh, that thing was still alive. Oh, Ethereum ore. I'll take the bowls too, I don't care. Is it... There are. Wow, there's like a cave behind here. I didn't even know that. Oh gosh, why are there so many? Tough little dudes, though. It's going like right over his head. There we go. There we go. Gosh, the amount of souls we're capturing too. What in the world? I didn't even know this was a place. Some horrible spider den. Crazy. Oh yeah, I'm good, I'm good. I was just checking it out. I do know there's a ton to be seen. Give me a second. I was just trying to get rid of all the spiders. But yeah, there's chests here. Ooh, Amulet of Dibella. Amulet of Talos. Necklace of Minor Haggling. Ooh. Wonder if that's better than the other thing I've been using. And then there's the Convector. We'll have to do that quest at some point. I've never actually done that quest in Skyrim. That actually helps you get the Keening, right? Right, it's fine. Awesome. Any secrets? Let's check. Alright. Let's grab it.
Thanks again for all your help. That's what, your third? All right, only one left to go. I'll meet you there.
Alright. Sweet, yeah, where's the last one? Then I'll have to take a look at the, her journal. Alright, let me go ahead and get this on the map at the very least. You have to be careful. Sometimes these can have the Dwemer dragons. Looks like we're good. Alright, let me take a look. So we got 4. We've got 2. And we've got 1. What's 3 and 5? The primary source of Ethereum extracted from some deeper mine. And 5 is no name, no identifying information, but a page from the ruined diagrams. Couldn't make out much. It looks like an astrolabe, a gear, some sort of crest with 4 pieces. Okay, so I think that's the forge itself. We need to find 3. Which looks like it's just south of Mara's Eye Pond. Yeah. I thought we had Mara's Eye Pond. Oh no, it's not Mara's Eye Pond, it's a little bit above it. Alright, let's go to the Shrouded Grove and then head, like, into the mountains? Or actually, would it be... It might be easier to go from the Valthine Tower? Nah. Maybe. If it's the mountains itself, it might be. Let's go from Valthine Towers, then. Oh, we might be right in, like, combat. I'm not sure. Have people come back here already? Oh, right. I'm glad it reminds me with creepy whispers that I need to resummon things. Yep, people are here again. Alright, let's get started. Wow, get owned. Shaman stuff, cool. I think we have shaman stuff, but actually it's worth a decent amount, so I'll take it.
Someone do something.
Ooh, more minor healing potions, my fave. I do find it funny that bandits move in at a certain point. I'm not sure what the respawn rate is, but it's pretty funny that, you know, if you really wanted to, you could just infinitely scour the map of everything. And then come back, and then do it again. Does that actually mean that things have respawned entirely? Ow. I hit my own guy! Alright, you go take care of those guys. I'll try to get the dude with the bow up here. Oh, there's no dude with a bow. Well, okay, then I'll take care of you up here then. Also, what is that bandit chief wearing? Oh, gosh, look at that guy. Firing. Oh! Oh no, I missed! It looked like such a good shot, too. Oh! Damn. Yeah, the difficulty has been, yeah, I think it's on expert now. We could probably increase it to master if we wanted to. It is just one of those crazy things where we do find those tough enemies where I'm glad it's where it is, but we could always increase the difficulty if we need to. For right now, I'm okay. But we'll increase it probably at some point. But yeah, it's funny. We accidentally started the game at Legendary. Yeah, we're expert right now. We actually started the game at Legendary and got one shot by a Stormcloak. And then we're like, okay, with Wildcat, you know, doing some modded stuff as well, we probably don't want to be doing that. So that was pretty interesting. But yeah, that's the other thing you have to take into consideration is the fact that we have a modded... Whoa. You have, like, pirate gear? Executioner's Iron Sword reduces cost of power attacks. Orcus Shield. Sea Dog Armor. It's like fucking Jack Sparrow up in this shit. Hell yeah. Let's see. I mean, do we look awesome? It looks pretty dumb. I'll be honest, I thought it would look cooler, but it doesn't look good on our character. We probably need the full Sea Dog gear for it to really get like an effect, but that just looks really bad. Oh boy. But yeah, it's kind of a weird thing too, because we have to sort of go between balancing difficulty with the fact that we have unleveled enemies. So it's kind of weird to be like I have to get used to like what enemies are actually like the real ones, I guess. The ones that are leveled to me versus the ones that are like totally, you know, supposed to be thrown in there just to like test you. So it's kind of tough to balance. But yeah. We can always make things tougher or easier based on what's going on. Although I'd rather just go tougher. Our perks have been sort of going together so nicely that that we're gonna need some enemies with some larger health bars. Whoa. Einherjar's Plate Dark Curious. White Boots of Waning Shock. And Gauntlets of Slaughter. Meridia's Beacon. Netherlich. Silver Garnet Ring. Staff of Fear. Another hand has touched the beacon. Let me see here. Checking those just to see if we can't get any cards. Hero Blow of Ice. It's worth carrying. Alright, let's keep going up. Also, wasn't this dude shooting like flame arrows at me? What was that all about? Oh yeah, look at that! They're iron torch arrows. Cool. Alright, let's make a save and keep heading up. I think there's actually a word wall up here, isn't there? Go. I don't think we really need Corundium all that much. We're probably just gonna go jump right up to Dwarven. Oh, bow ran out. Oh, that's a tree. The lighting made it look really weird for a second there. Thought it was like some pile of bones or something. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Alright, let's save. Ooh, look at that guy. He looks excellent. You know what? I'm gonna increase the difficulty and see what happens. See if we're up for master difficulty. We've been doing fine thus far. Let's see what we can do. Nice. Ooh, okay, that's hurting a little bit more. I do have some good magic defense. Ooh, did he just take down my summon? I think he did. Maybe some of my dudes. Ooh, that hurts. Nice. Okay, now we're doing something. Nice, we got a level up. I can use that to my benefit. I don't know what mod is doing it, but I feel like the draw on the arrow is really, really off. Like it either goes too high or too low a lot of the time. Oh gosh, did I just get both of them at the same time? This is bad. Oh gosh, he summons fireballs. Back up. Oh my gosh. Okay, this just got intense. I like it. I like it. We got the extra summons though. We can do something about this though. All right, let's get a flame Atronach. I'm gonna get an ice Atronach in there just to make things more tanky. Gonna make sure we have a Dremor Lord. Oh, crap. I think our Storm Atronach is still at large. Get that magic going. Oh gosh, that's not my Frost Atronach. Oh gosh, Croesus. Nope, I think we killed the dragon. Nice. We need our summons back though. There we go, nice. Woo! I like that, that was spicy. Oh, and Croesus, of course. Lockpicking, archery, and alchemy are 20% better. Cloak of Croesus. Staff of Fireballs. Card of Builders 10. Let's save. Holy shit, that was awesome. Let me check it out. Is Croesus better than what we're wearing? It is. Alright, I'm gonna wear Croesus then. We're gonna have a creepy mask now. Nice. Let me level up too. More health! I need it now! Let's see here. Our magic is actually pretty good. Alright, so what was I doing? Oh! Elemental potency. Atronach's now, conjured, Atronach conjurations. Wait a minute. Atronach, yeah, conjurations. Now call potent Atronachs that are higher level and more powerful. Yes. Not even a question. Oh my gosh. Does he look different, or is that just me? They're potent Atronachs now. Oh gosh, I have two of these dudes. Wait, is that mine too? Oh yeah, I forgot. You have a total fucking army. Alright, let's learn. Oh yes, the most useless shout in the world. Yes. Throw voice. Awesome. Circlet of Destruction, nice. Ooh, living ally is protected by an oathbound guardian under his or her command. Oh, so I guess you... Oh, interesting. I'll learn it. Awesome. Oh, let's also check out the Cloak of Croesus and see if it's got a special thing on it. Or if we just look cool. Oh, we just look cool. But that's really, I like that. Excellent. Have to consider that maybe. Right now we're using one that reduces our shouts, which is really nice. It's the Greybeard Mantle. Excellent. Alright, so I think we're like right over here then. You'll have to see how the potent Atronachs go now. My gosh. Oh boy. So, just for like those of you that are like, why do I have an Atronach army? So yeah, basically I've got this cool little perk called Edge of Oblivion. I can summon or reanimate one additional minion, and they last longer. But if I don't have anything summoned, I lose 250 points of armor and 50 magic resistance. So, I have to have something summoned at all times. The funny thing is, so that's 2. The funny thing is, we just did a quest mod called Project AHO, and we got a perk called Strategist, which makes it so that the amount of Atronox and undead you can control at one time is tripled. Which normally, right, in any other game, without the Ordinator perk tree, it would just be 3, because you can only summon one thing, right? But of course I can summon more than that. We calculated that if I get every single perk in the Conjuration tree, I would actually be able to summon 15 Atronox. I probably won't, because I can't imagine the engine can handle that. But, at the same time, knowing that that is a possibility is very, very excellent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this place right here. Actually, you know what? Why am I bothering just, like, going on the cliffs when I can do this? Put on my cushion plate boots. Boom!
Is someone there? Huh?
Surprise! Where are my boots? Oh, there we go. Oops, that's not what I meant. Although that does look like a pretty cool Curious. But no, I want the gilded armor. I think these are like some weird underleveled dudes.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, come on. Oh gosh, they got it right in the nose. What we got? They're in Adachi. Here's some pretty basic bandits. Ugh. What a nasty place. I think one of them actually hit a bear trap. Whoa, he's okay. He's a little tougher.
You start running.
Silver ingot. There we go. Oh yeah, hunter armor. That stuff's pretty cool. Oh wow, you can hit me through there? Gosh. Hey Chuck Thompson, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh gosh, I hit the ring. There we go. Excellent. But yeah, right now we're doing the Ethereum Wars quest. Oh gosh. Did you just... Okay, no, you can't. For a second though. Ooh. I'll take that. I think I have a chance to disarm people if they're in mid-charge attack or something. No. Oh yeah, that's true. There's social eating. I did finish AHO. I did. Yeah. It was awesome. It was so awesome. It's gonna be in my future playthroughs from now on. Like it has to be a part of it because it's just so amazing. Yeah. Plus, I mean, the player home's great. That's okay. All the videos are on YouTube if you want to check them out. It was a lot of fun. Although it is funny, there definitely were times where my like over hoarding sort of went kind of wild there, and I definitely like stored a whole bunch of stuff that I needed for a quest, and I had to go back and get it a few times, but that's okay. Yeah, cheat Desert Eagle. Let me see here. Best level to go through it? I'd say lower level. Well, it's kind of tough. I'd say 20 was pretty good, Chuck. Yeah, 20 was good. I feel like any higher than that, and it doesn't make any sense story-wise as to why, like, you're, like, Alduin slaying, you know, level 50 Dragonborn got abducted and kidnapped. That doesn't make much sense. But level 20 makes sense. You know, you're not quite there. And yeah, you do have to fight a lot of dwarven dudes. So they can be pretty tough. So 20's good. But yeah, it must be funny for like those who like, you know, installed it after the fact, and like, yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Oh hey, take those giant freaking potions. Alright, so maybe we go through this way. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the Ethereum shards right now, and I think the last one's in here. Gotta be careful. Beyond reach right now? Cool, have to tell me how it goes. I don't think I have that one. Oh, really? It's the music really good? Yeah, the music's good in AHO as well. It's got a lot of the Morrowind music, as well as, it's got a lot of, what are the other ones? It also has custom music, which is really nice too. Plus, I just love hanging out in the village that they have. It's a great little place. My bow ran out. Barbarian Hero Circlet. Card of Arms 2. Okay. Orcish armor. Hey, F-Dub, how's it going? We're doing the Ethereum Wars quest in Skyrim with our Witchhunter character. We use a combination of conjuration, bows, not so much alchemy, but I will get into it at some point. Dwarven Mage Light Robe. Alright. Well, I will have to re-summon my dudes soon. Actually, let me check out that Barbarian Heroes thing. Oh, actually, that's interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, Croesus is actually pretty damn good still. Oh, wait a second. I can wear circlets. I forgot about that. Nice, so I can actually wear a circlet with my hood. Excellent, that'll help. There's certain things you can actually, like, wear together, which is interesting. Oh! I don't... Oh, I thought... Oh, I thought I had... And thank you for the follow, Yuftub. Thank you, appreciate the follow. But yeah, let me check out our book again. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be right below the place I'm at. Huh. Maybe a little bit more this way then? I guess we'll go around the mountain. I don't have the descent key. Unless, let me just check the local map for a second here. Oh, gotcha. Okay, there's another door here. I was gonna say. Oh gosh, my summons. I have like some weird arcane sickness where, well, not sickness, but a debuff where if I don't have things summoned, I'm in a pretty bad place. So, where is this door then? Oh, I never got this chest. Except transmute. Really interesting. I'm apparently on top of the door. What? Hello? Door? Is it upstairs? I'm confused as to the layout of this place. Oh, really? I'm looking for a different place. Oh, it's a bit farther east. Oh, gotcha. I see. Gotcha. Alright, so this isn't the place I'm looking for, but we'll probably need to go here at some point. Oh, there it is. It's like way up there. This place is pretty grand. Yeah, we'll probably need to go there at some point. I'm looking for somewhere else then. Yeah. Awesome. Well, welcome. I've been jonesing for Skyrim for a while now. I started an Elder Scrolls franchise playthrough, so we actually started with Arena and Daggerfall like a long time ago. I'd say like maybe sometime literally a year ago, maybe, I think, is when we started that. Oh crap, I don't think we'll be able to go up that mountain. But yeah, I've been really jonesing to play some Skyrim for a little while. Just because I wanted to see like how crazy it could get with some more mods. Yeah, we did Morrowind as well. Yeah. So we did the whole thing. We did Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind. Yeah. Oblivion. I had a great time in Oblivion too. Although it did get fairly crashy near the end. I've never had good... Well, actually I think the first playthrough with Oblivion I had good luck with it. Oh, dude. Yeah, Oblivion can be fiddly when it comes to mods. Alright, let me summon some dudes. I'll get a Dremorlord and a Storm Atronach. August of last year was Arena. Time flies. Wow, get owned. What'd you have? Hunter's crossbow? What did you just shoot him with lightning and he flew? Awesome. Hunter's crossbow. There we go. Oh, I remember this place. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna get a unique item here called Aegis Bane, right? Oh gosh! That dude is just sleeping on the floor! Got him. You always play Khajiit? Nice. I'm a big fan of Bretons. I usually like playing Bretons because they're... I like how they use the dwarven traps to barbecue. I really like that. But yeah, I really enjoy Bretons. They're just great for everything, really. Ooh, these low-level bandits, though. Poor things. They never stood a chance. You always master sneak thief? Nice. Oh, gosh. Nice! Did the shield bash too. What do you have? You have some interesting Spellbinder runic armor. Cool. Awesome. Moving around a lot. There we go. What do you got? Oh, you got the crazy curries of stuff. A silver boa, especially effective against undead. Nice. A sweet roll. Ethereum Wars. Alright, what else we got here? It's a pretty nice place, though. Like, if I was to be, like, a bandit and, like, have a home somewhere, like, this is pretty nice. It's actually got beds and stuff. Nice little fires and whatnot. Gosh, a master level locked door? Oh, boy. Yeah, has better armor in the inventory, uses Iron Bandit in a nutshell. I know, right? Actually, it's funny, there was a, I was doing the Companions quest a little while ago, and, it was funny because, friggin', oh, what's that guy's name? Well, one of the Companions, regardless. He had, like, this amazing modded sword that, like, had, like, crazy damage and everything, and the moment it got knocked out of his hands, he's like, oh, dropped it, and he's like, he goes straight for a steel greatsword. I'm like, that is so much worse than what you were carrying before, like, why? Why would you do that? Oh, one friggin' flew. Did it have a little crossbow? What the? It did have a little crossbow. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. Oh.
Those fools are actually fighting.
That was fantastic.
I'm getting out of here.
Wait, can I talk to you?
I don't know how you made it this far, but you'll go no farther. Here we go.
I think he's you actually need to kill this guy for a quest. Aegis Bane. Target takes 25 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Lowers target's block skill by 50 points for 10 seconds. Nice. Oh, Barbarian Hero Boots. Friggin' bracers. Pressure Maul. There's a key. You have. So that's not what I meant to take at all, but okay. We got someone in here. Nice. Is that? Oh, almost. But that's normal steel plate. Nice. Alright, let me take a look at some of these things. How's my smithing going? You know, it's funny. We have the Ordinator perks overhaul installed, and it's pretty funny because it's going pretty well. I mean, I haven't actually gone through it much, but one of the things it allows you to do is you actually level up from mining. So we've got smithing 44, and I really haven't crafted all that much. I've really just been mining and making a few leather things here and there. So doing pretty well. We could do the Arcane Blacksmith right away. How far up the tree can we go? Oh. Okay, so we can only go up, like, to making Dwarven, but that's fine. And then I can make an advanced workshop. Interesting. Crazy stuff. Yeah, so it's going well. Hey, sneak increased, I'll take it. Mage light robe. Let's check out those hammers though. I'm a big fan of hammers. The metal is so shiny. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It kind of reminds me of my hammer. Yeah. Where's my hammer? Give me a second. Yeah. I've got a hammer a little bit like that. I was just bored, and there was a log and a plunger handle. And I was like, alright, let's take some scrap metal, just bang it together and make a frickin' hammer out of it. So yeah, I got one too. But yeah, I like the spikes on this one a little bit better than mine. Mine doesn't really have spikes, it's just folded metal. But excellent stuff. What else do we have? You have that crazy... That's how... Yeah, you know. Thresher Maul. The Thresher Maul is interesting too. It's not like... It doesn't have a straight handle, but it's just a big freaking thing of stone. That's true. I guess you could do that, right? If you just have like a ton of lockpicks, you just break picks over and over again. They're pretty funny. That's Alto wine. Oh, actually, I think if you have the right stuff, this is like a shortcut to the market or something like that. Chicken nugget. Yes, indeed. Hey, the only Japes, how's it going? Good to see you. Got a dead dude here. Need those soul gems. Oh, darn it. Weird, I thought I got the key to this area. Yeah, it's going nice. It's going nice. Really enjoying Ordinator plus Summer Mist. And, of course, all the crazy stuff we're getting with Legacy of the Dragonborn. It's all working together in a really excellent way. Alright, so I think we have to head further down. We're doing the Ethereum quest right now. So I'm trying to... Is that a door too? Yeah, it is. Gosh. Ooh, almost got that one first try. Oh, darn it. Just a little... Oop, no. There. Oh, no, wow, okay, that's very slight. Really? Wow, okay. Micro adjustments. Yeah, so yeah, we're doing the Ethereum quest. We just finished up the companions. So yeah, we're trying to get all the Ethereum shards and find the Ethereum forge right now. Oh, you're kidding me. The adjustment on this. There we go. We have your dwindling shock, I'll take it. Oh, restoration spells cost less. Oh no, I'm over income. You had to say it, you had to say it. Let's see here. What could I possibly drop? I guess I don't need a dwarven bow. And... Oh, we have a light version of the Curious as well. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't really take a look at that. Do I have any better, like, gauntlets? Oh, the gauntlets are better. What I'm currently wearing. Of course the boots are, but I'm wearing some specialized boots right now. Interesting, though. Oh, wait a second. I'm not... I meant to do this, but yes, that works too. Loving gilded armor. Croesus is best there. Yeah, that's the best. Barbarian hero boots would be good too. You're so conflicted with carry weight? I know, so am I. So... I guess... Fish armor is worth more. I do have a weight to value ratio, which is cool, so I can kind of use that. I guess I'll drop the dwarven stuff. I don't need it as much. That'll work. Yeah, I know, right. Eventually, if our alteration gets up high enough, oh gosh. Wow, he got owned. Yeah, eventually, we can, I think, get like a trans-dimensional storage thing. Like I can sort of summon a magical chest, basically. I have not, but it's something I definitely want to do, Gookie. Yeah. Once we unlock our way towards the Dragonborn DLC, we actually have to finish, I think, killing a dragon with Delphine first. I think I set that up that way. But yeah, I also want to get the Spider Scrolls. So we might take a short trip to the Dragonborn DLC. Okay. Well, you know what? My summons are going to run out. Let me go ahead. You know what? I want to try something. Because our Atronox have been improved, so maybe like the Frost Atronox and stuff will be better now. Oh wait, well they're still active for a little while, I guess. That Daedric Merchant will become my best friend, you're right. Let's just kill him quickly. Wow, that hurt a lot. Okay. I'll take that. Move back a little bit. We're gonna need, I'll take another storm. Nope, frost. Gosh, I forgot that. Yeah, I think the area of effect attack that he's doing is actually really effective now. Did I just hear more things? It's like we're okay. He exploded. Did they have to be like that though? Gosh, how do you get past these again? I forget. Let me save. It's... I have KS dragons and diverse dragons, so yes. Yeah, I think as long as you don't get stuck on those, you're good. Yeah, yeah. Nasty things, though. Took down my Atronox. How dare they? Whoa, what the hell was that? He's casting crazy gears at us. Look at him go. What is going on? There we go, got him. Damn. Right. Whoa, gosh, hi there. Oh, weird. He didn't have anything. Oh, wait, did he? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. Horse, right? What to do? Steel plate. Pretty worth. not that much weight. I mean, oh, a sweet roll. Carry a sweet roll. How about weird crab? Yes. Drop the weird crab. That'll do. Did Thomas the Tank Engine? Yes. Yes, that one. I need to do a wacky weekend and have that one. I think there was some more stuff down here. And thank you for the fall. Thanks, bruh. Thank you. I appreciate the fall. Name's great, by the way. Oh, there was something back here. Alright, it's getting late for me. I'm hoping it's close by. I think it is. But yeah, I got work tomorrow. Gosh, do you have to be literally right there? I wish there was a way that you could, like, push them back a little bit. Please? Just, no. Not at all, Arch. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Oh, right! I forgot! Right. Doesn't my bow, like, immediately, like, dispel Conjured Daedra or something like that? Yeah, rend from this world. Bound weapons banish Conjured Daedra. Oh, I better be careful not to hit my own guys then. Oh, shit, I didn't think about that. Oh. Oh. If I'm not careful, I could instantly banish my dudes. Oh, crap. Go grab some souls. Lydia. She's still sitting in that hall. We never picked her up ever since. Let me just check where this goes. It might actually be too much of a sprawl for me to continue. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll save it for next time. Alright then. Well, at least we cleared up the first section. If I can, I'll start off right here next time. But I usually like to organize stuff in my house. I'm actually trying to move over to a modded home right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow for some more Wild Witch Hunter adventures. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back next time, continuing that quest and all kinds of weird stuff. Alright, see you everybody.